Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ian as a Weirdo. Hopefully you can see in the title, because for some reason my titles haven't been changing, even though I've changed them in Restream. So hopefully you can see that this is a FURLS unboxing, and then I'm also going to be working on my submarine watermelon or jackamelon pattern. So we'll continue with that. But first, let's see what we got. So I got this during the birthday sale that they have every year, like birthday sales often do. And you want to come up, don't you? You're spoiled now. Okay. He's like, I get to cuddle you during therapy. No, I get to cuddle you now. Sorry, if you saw my address, don't stalk me. I really have nothing worth stalking about, so. For some reason, I went voice to text. I don't know how that happened, but that's weird. And I showed my TV anyways. So I have my FURLS box that was delivered. My other thing that was supposed to be delivered through Shop or Shopify was not delivered today. Got pushed back to tomorrow. I'm a little pissed off about that, but that's just another thing. It's not related to crochet. So let's have a little nicotine, a little sip of coffee. And let's get the show on the road. So ordered this during the birthday sale. The sales are the best during the birthday sale. I don't even think Black Friday compares. Usually Black Friday, I think the sales are like in like big quantities. So so these are usually on like individual hooks, but by all means, do what you want. So I have the receipt, the packing invoice right here, but I'm not going to look because I kind of want to be surprised because I don't really remember exactly what I ordered because I just kept going back and forth. Like, do I want this in the Cancer Zodiac hook or do I want it in another hook? One hook that I will not be getting is the onyx metal streamlines. They are beautiful and would I prefer that my silver metal streamlines were black, obviously. But I don't know. I don't love the metal streamlines. They're not my favorite. I use them from time to time. I mean, I still use them, but they're just not my favorite. I do prefer the resin over the metal streamlines. So I wasn't gonna do that. So you won't be seeing any of that in here. Some paper. Things from FURLS always come really well wrapped, which I appreciate, especially because they are resin hooks, so they can break. Now, one thing I did notice is that this is not a FURLS box, and every other FURLS package I've gotten has had the FURLS logo on it. So I do wonder if they started to like run out of supplies or things like that, because it was a really big sale that everyone was talking about that went on for a fairly long time. It wasn't like a 24-hour sale. It was like a week-long sale, I think. So I wonder if they started to run out of things. And then also my package did take longer to get to me, a little bit longer to get to me than normal. But I understand with all the orders they must have been receiving, that made sense. So I believe those are all my hooks. Packing paper. So let's see what we have. So here are 2 hooks right here. Got some nice weights. I probably have a big hook in here. I have to say, I don't love FURLS boxes, and maybe it's just because I'm not great at like opening things gently, but I rip the tab off really easily, and then it's hard to get the box to close normally again. And then also, I don't know, I feel like I know they put a lot of like time and effort and like thought into the packaging, but you know, they changed it from its original like black, which I thought looked really nice. my cat decided to bitch slap my dog. And like it's pretty, but like I don't know, I'm kind of ready for them to change it up a little bit again. So FURLS, the nice thing is that they do tell you which end to open. Do I read it always? Absolutely not. So this end says wait, open at the other end. So we're going to open at the other end like we were told to. Try not to rip this off. It's so hard. First world problems, right? Ooh, oh yes. Okay, so this is an M, as in Mark, and this is an 8mm. Oh, I've never had an 8mm before. This is the Cancer hook. So this is why I ordered several Cancer Zodiac hooks, is because the swirl can look so different. Some of them look like great, like trans pride hooks, and some of them didn't as much. I'm so used to holding my Krogo handle. I'm like, why is it so small? Is it smaller than normal, or am I just going crazy? It does feel smaller. Like I'm holding an H hook. It's different. It's different. It's like way different. It's a lot skinnier in the handle. That's weird, right? Did they change the thickness of the grip? Maybe they figured, I don't know. This is so strange. It's like, it's significantly bigger. Let's take out a tape measure and see if we can measure like the circumference. Maybe it's just, I mean, it looks, when I hold like so this is the, I don't want to take that out, but, when I hold, so this is the, Polaris. This is not the best, measuring. Okay, so let's say this is like about 5 centimeters-ish. 6 centimeters? That's really hard to measure. You know what? I can use a piece of string. I can find a piece of string. Which, in my house, like, you should be able to. Okay, so, this is gonna be better. That's gonna be better. Okay, so, widest part is, I'm pulling it tight. It's right there. No, they're the exact same. They feel so different. And when I hold one up in front of the other, it is a distinct difference. Like, you can't see it in the camera. Maybe it's just having both eyes and how they converge or something. Okay, it feels skinnier. It feels skinnier. And maybe it's in my head. Maybe it's because this tapers down so it increases the feel of the grip. I swear this feels skinnier. I'm losing my mind over this. Okay, so this is an M Cancer hook. So the Cancer hooks have pink and blue and then white. So perfect for a trans hook, but this is predominantly blue and has some purple with the white smoky swirl. Looks so gorgeous. I wouldn't call this a trans pride hook. It just like in how it looks. Is it beautiful and am I happy that I got it? Absolutely. Blue's not really the color that I go to, but I don't use a lot of blue yarn, so it's great because I can see my yarn a little bit easier. So that is my 8mm. This feels like another heavy one. So open the other end. Okay, so this looks like it has more pink in it. Oh, nope, it's a lot of purple. Okay, so so this is a P, which is a 10mm. Yeah, it's not giving the trans pride fantasy, but it's very nice. Again, the handle feels smaller. Am I losing my shit? Very pretty, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous hook. Especially like, I don't know if you can see like in the middle, that smoky white, like opaque white. It's just really, really beautiful. Now at the end, it almost looks pink. Almost. We're almost there, but not quite. I'm hoping for my like perfect transparent. But if that doesn't happen, that's okay. But I'm glad I ordered a couple, so at least I have a chance. Because otherwise I would just, oh my gosh, how many books did I order? Holy fuck. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Okay. Pull this out of my crotch. Oh, I got stickers. I did not get a birthday bag, which I know a lot of people did, but I did get this FURLS sticker. I saw this on Froggy's Live. It's beautiful, got some glitter on it, or like a glitter appearance, sparkle appearance, but no actual glitter. Very cute. And then I also got this hook, which is just, I mean, this sticker, which is honestly so perfect. And it says, don't touch, do not touch my furls, which is so good. I'm so glad I got the stickers. Like, honestly, I could care less about the birthday bag because I'm not really a collector of anything furls. And I honestly have so many like little tiny bags, like Notions bags, that I don't care. I know that this birthday bag was bigger than than I've had in the past. I've only had one birthday bag, but because I was kind of late in ordering them, maybe they just ran out or something like that. So the bigger ones, because the small ones don't really hold that much. They do hold FURLS hooks, which is important because some like Notions bags won't hold them. So let's see. I also I have a lot of smaller hooks, and it's the bigger hook sizes that I don't really have a lot of. So for like double stranding work and stuff like that. Okay, so we still have some blue and purple. These are all kind of looking like the same type of swirl, which, okay. So this is an L, and it's a 7mm hook. It's so pretty. I love the blue and the white. It's nice. The purple is nice. I just wish it was more pink. Like if you look on the FURLS website, like the ones that they have shown are so pink looking, and then in person they're a lot more purple. Maybe it wasn't pink in the first place, and I just didn't interpret it right. But like we have like almost a pure like the pinky purple here, but like it looks more pink on camera. In person it looks more purple, like a magenta. I'm not good at naming things, but it still feels skinnier. What's wrong with my brain? Maybe if I get like a hook size that I'm used to, it will feel different, but that is different. Okay, so here, this one's open, but from the wrong end. Okay, so this one. Ooh, this swirl's nice. This has got a lot of the purple swirled through it. Definitely not Trans Pride. Okay, well, the cancer might have been a bust for Trans Pride, but still very pretty and definitely unlike any hooks that I have. This is a J. It's a 6mm. I haven't been using J's for a while, and I'm ready to get back into using J hooks because that will help me. I don't know if you can hear my dog something. Projects a little faster. So this, I don't know, it still doesn't feel as like meaty as this. What the fuck? Maybe it's the weight of this hook, but they're both resin. This one, the Polaris, like why would the Polaris feel like it weighs more? I just don't understand. Maybe it's just the resin that they're using, or I'm not sure. Something is going on in my brain, y'all. Okay. I should have ordered all these hooks. Oh my gosh. So these are the, what is the name of these? So these are the Moonlight Streamline Glitter hooks. I've avoided a lot of the glitter hooks because I've seen a lot of them break if they have glitter up at the tip. But they did two, what was it, like the winter one that has the blue and the glitter, and then they have the Moonlight, which is the black and the glitter. But I thought it would be more like black glitter, but it has a swirl in it. Oh my gosh. And the glitter is so gorgeous. So this is a K. This is a 6.5mm. Oh, you can see the sunlight hitting it. It's holographic glitter. Oh, yes. And then this like black part coming around. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. You better stop. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful fucking hook. I need like 80 million of these. I don't. I don't. I've probably got my furls fixed until either Libra or Scorpio come out, because we'll see. Okay, so this is another moonlight. Oh my goodness. Oh, I could fucking come. So this is a J again. This, like I said, I wanted to move more in J's. Again, not like a distinct line of like black and then glitter. It's just a cool like fading. This one is kind of like that. Oh my gosh, it is a little with the glitter only. It is harder to read. So if you're visually impaired or you just have trouble seeing the things, like I often do, because sometimes the paint in the indentation of the thing comes off. So I imagine that this will be a little challenging to read over time. I prefer to have black there personally. However, this is a freaking gorgeous hook. And could I have all of these, please? Thank you. Just like, let's just get another little glamour shot of this sucker. Oh, I do like the other one better, I think, but this one's really pretty. Oh, God. That one feels like the width is like the normal. I don't know. So I only got 2 of the moonlight, and then everything else was Cancer. So hopefully I can find that perfect hook I'm looking for. But I'm not holding out hope anymore. My hope is gone. Ooh, we got a thick baby. So this is a this is a pee-pee. This is a nope. We're not turning on pause, please. So this is a 12 millimeter hook. So this, I feel like it does look way more pink when it has the white really built into it. This one is very thoroughly mixed. There's not any spaces where you have like distinct colors. And so I feel like this is probably the most trans pride hook. So of course it would be called a PP. Oh my god, I'm like a 12-year-old. Oh god. So this is a thickum. You know, just wanted to have some more size variations because I had like I was doing some double stranded work and I had, or maybe it was just the yarn that I was using. I don't remember. But I was trying to get the right size, and then I basically had 9 millimeter, maybe like an 11.5 or something. I don't know. I don't even think I had that. And then it just went up to 15. So I didn't really have anything in between. So I kind of didn't have any options for how I wanted things to look. So I did order some larger hook sizes, even though I don't use them that much. It's just like when I need them, it's nice to have them there. So this one probably is like the best Trans Pride like color mix so far because it actually looks pink. It does not look purple. It's very milky, which makes sense. Like the Trans Pride colors are like light blue and light pink. So having that, having a lot of white in the mixture seems to be the best Trans Pride option. But maybe you bought the hook because you liked it and you didn't buy it because you thought it was going to be a Trans Pride hook. No one else has said, hey, this is the Trans Pride hook. It's only been my thoughts. So it's not like people were telling me, hey, get this hook. It's the Trans Pride hook. So that's all on me. And if you are playing a drinking game where you drink every time or any kind of game where you do something every time I say Trans Pride hook, then I apologize because you're probably very drunk or whatever you're doing. Yeah, see, it's just like those tabs are just garbage. Ooh, okie dokie. Okay, so this is a good one. I really like this. Okay, so this is an H or an H, 5 millimeter FURLS. The colors are quite brilliant. There's not a lot of white in the center to make them more pastel. So the colors are very bright. end has more white in it, which I prefer because I do find, just in seeing how many, like the hooks that I've seen break, things that have thinner hooks that have all of the clear base tend to not be as strong. Again, just in my experience. So I like to see more opaque in the hook head. Oh my gosh, it's like this hook is telling a story. I wish my camera could be not awful. But like it's stunning. Like it's freaking stunning. And H is kind of my go-to size, so I'm really glad. This is a great trans pride hook. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, this is the winner for most trans pride. Looks gorgeous. Okay, let me compare the two H's that I have. Okay, these feel comparable. So the H's feel comparable. So maybe it wasn't that the grip size changed. It was just not having a thinner neck and head to go into that made the like the bigger hooks seem smaller. If that makes sense. Holy shit! I ordered so much. I don't usually do this. I'm a little like, yeah, good God. Ooh, it looks like we got some white at the bottom. Oh, no, this is the trans pride hook. Okay, I'm glad we started with expectations low. Oh my goodness. So this one is a G plus or 4.5 millimeter. Now it does have the pink clear at the top, so I will have to be very careful with it. Striping is beautiful. The color mix is just freaking stupid. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, look at that. And like I feel like the coloring around the stamp will make it a lot easier to read over time as that wears off. Because it looks like a galaxy. It's, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna pee myself. I'm not gonna pee myself. That would be a reaction that wouldn't make any sense. This is the transport. Oh, I should have like set aside because now they're all in boxes and I'm like, oh, they all fucking look the same. With the smaller hooks, they do come with a little, they come with a little cardboard bit at the top of the hook that you put it in so that it protects the head during transit and storage, which I really, really like that aspect. It's very smart. It goes up, like it's the 4 and 4.5s. The 5 millimeter doesn't have it. But I don't see many people breaking their 5 millimeters. It's usually those 4s that really get people. Whoa. Okay, so this one is quite purple. This is an I or a 5.5 millimeter. Did I already get an I? Did I get 2 I's? No. No, I didn't. Okay. So this is a 5.5 millimeter. Very blue at the top. And then get some swirls. I mean, the swirls are just, oh my gosh, to die for. I don't usually get this, I don't usually get this like moved by these hooks. These hooks are freaking gorgeous. I will say that the variety among the hooks I got, so like, let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 of the Cancer Zodiac hooks. And I will say that each one of them looks absolutely, like, strikingly different. Not like little differences that are all over the place. I mean, like all over the place. Maybe I'll pull them out or something. Let's see. But this is really beautiful. This is definitely feels more purpley to me. So maybe there was some like blue that got in that mix. That's not as swirly, but wow, this is a really just amazingly gorgeous color and hook. I'm stoked. Okay, so let's tomato. Okay, so I'm gonna try to find all of my panther hooks. And then I'm going to show you the difference in how they look side by side. Wow, seeing them all nice. I don't usually buy like a lot in a set. I usually just I kind of have liked having my hooks be all different because it makes it really easy for me to tell the hook size just by like glancing across the room. But this one I just felt like I was like, I'm gonna get the Trans Pride hook set. Some of them are more Trans Pride hook sets hooks than the others. So let's see. Wow, we really went on a roller coaster of emotions here. I'm probably not going to do any pattern writing. Maybe I'll crochet a little bit. We'll see. La, 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 la. Okay, now the light's like, nah, we're gonna go. Like, the moonlight ones, or the moonlit, however you would like to say it, are so stunning. Like 100 out of 10 would recommend. Beautiful, beautiful hooks. And I imagine with that opaque black at the top, they're gonna stay. They're gonna like be more resilient than some of the clearer options. But again, that's just anecdotal, you know. Okay, so let's go from smallest to biggest. I think the smallest I got was a G+. So this is the G+. And then here is an H. Here is an I. My dog is snoring. I'm just breathing really heavily. Now I'm like, oh, good. Okay. Here is a J. Wow, these have so much personality. It's bonkers. Hi, Nifty. Then here is the L, the 7mm. And the 8mm, the M. Oh God, I'm dropping furls. Ugh. Here is the P. And here is the PP. So you can see that this one has way more white. Some of them in person look a lot more purple. I would say the majority of them look a lot more purple than pink, but some of them do look pink and give that Trans Pride fantasy. So if you're really going for a Trans Pride hook, unfortunately, you're going to have to buy quite a few because they vary so greatly in how they look. Like for instance, like, I mean, it's really hard to hold these. I know people with better skills would have recorded a video and posted it and had them all like laying down, but you know me, not doing things in a normal way. Okay, so I mean, these all are just really, really fucking stunning, really beautiful. Oh my gosh, like the mixture, especially when the white comes in, I feel like really adds to so much of it. If I had to give like the hooks that I got, no, just because you order the same size hook doesn't mean you're going to get the same swirl. Actually, I can almost guarantee that you won't get the same swirl. So the G+ is a great, great Trans Pride hook. So again, Trans Pride colors are light blue, light pink, and white. So you're going to get a lot of that in this particular hook. It even has a little bit of what looks like striping, which is pretty cool. The swirl is beautiful. It's just... Can we focus if we do this? No, not really. I need another hand. Can you lend me a hand? This is really beautiful. Sorry, my light is kind of gone. It's a little overcast now. This is just, it's perfection. It's everything I wanted, and I will use that hook size a time and time again. Another great one is the H. Now, the thing about this color is that it shows the color really well, and it looks like a dark pink, which is good. It's definitely like the pink that they use is definitely more on the magenta side, so it can read kind of pink or purple, which I think is part of the reason why some of these hooks read really purple and sometimes it reads really pink. It depends on how much white was mixed in and stuff like that. Yeah, some of them I can tell that the hook size will be easier to read and harder to read on others. So that one's beautiful. Oh my gosh, this J. I just want to like lick it. It's freaking beautiful. When I have my other hand free, it shows a lot better. But yeah, let's just put these down. So you can see the swirls. I mean, they're like, each one of them is so just stupid beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait to use these. And then actually another one that I think is a great trans pride hook is the why can I not stop laughing? Also, Winter, if Winter rewatches it, this or doesn't, but they know that we have an inside joke about this. But this is the PP, or a double P, and it's 12 millimeters, and it has a lot of that opaque white in it, so it really gives that pastel color that, but it's also swirled. It's not super solid, so those clear colors really mix so beautifully around it. This hook is so great. I cannot wait to use it. I know that you don't need super fun or ergonomic hooks, or like some people don't need ergonomic hooks, I should say that. But like, you don't need super cute hooks to get crochet work done. But when I see this, all it makes me want to do is find the project that I can use this hook with. So it is a great motivator in that fact. And I know FURLS and more expensive hooks aren't for everyone. And if you don't like that, that's fine. I understand. And I didn't use FURLS for a very long time. So it's totally up to you, always. If you want to see one that's really easy to read, and conversely, one that's really hard to read, I also got 2 of the Moonlight or Moonlit line, and I wish I got the whole set, because honestly, they're just probably among like the most beautiful hooks I've ever seen. But they both turned out very differently. So the Moonlit set, it's like, Joy, you don't need it, but it's such a lovely part of crochet. Absolutely. And they help a lot of people crochet for longer because they're ergonomic. So these are, they're opaque black at the tip, and then they are glitter at the hook end, and then at the end of the hook they are holographic silver glitter, but it's not like a clear line of delineation. This one's gorgeous, but you can see that this one has black where the hook size is, which helps so much to reading it. It doesn't have black all over, but it has enough black where I can see that it's a K, and then the 6.5 is black and dark. So this hook is so stupid beautiful. Now, conversely, this one's still beautiful. I'm not knocking this hook at all. So this is a J, this is a 6 millimeter. And this one has only silver glitter where that hook size is. Super hard to read. Even if I'm like right here, it takes me a while. So that's a little unfortunate. but both just gorgeous hooks. And I was saying earlier, I did see people with solid glitter hooks. I've seen them break quite a bit. In fact, I think when they released the turquoise glitter, I think they stopped carrying like 4 and 4.5 millimeters because those were breaking so frequently. Because the glitter and the clear just kind of made were a match made in hell, and broke off the end quite a bit. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. My dog is just so cute. But having glitter at the end, there's a lot more, it's a lot thicker, and so you don't have to worry about that, the neck of the hook being so thin and fragile. So this is a great solution to the problem, is have one end be a opaque, solid, and then having glitter at the ends, because you still get the fun of the glitter, but you don't get the weaknesses of having glitter in the neck of your hook. So these hooks are so beautiful. The Cancer hooks are really fun. I don't have anything even remotely close to that. So it's super fun. Like a lot of them are great trans pride hooks. When I started this video, I was like, oh no, this is not because a lot of them look kind of purple, and I was like, okay, missed the mark. Still beautiful, beautiful hooks, but then I got ones with more pink in it, and I was super excited. But could I have bought a whole set of these? Absolutely. And these were on a better sale than the Cancer hooks. So I ended up paying $13 per hook for the Moonlight ones. They were 50% off. And then I want to say they were 30% off the Cancer hooks, Zodiac hook, these Cancer Zodiacs. So I paid $17.50. Still a great deal for FURLS hooks. No complaints here. I also got some of their birthday stickers. I believe they probably ran out of birthday bags, but I got this FURLS black sticker that looks like it's got gold and silver glitter on it. Doesn't actually sparkle, but it has that illusion of sparkle. And when I saw this on Froggy's Froggy When a Knitting, when I saw this on her live, when she did showed her FURLS from the birthday collection, she had the sticker, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, the hooks are going to be great. I know they're reliable, they're FURLS, but I hope I get the sticker. And it's a little FURLS hook, little attitude-y FURLS hook that says, do not touch my FURLS. And it kind of looks like one of the Cancer hooks, really. So I'm obsessed with it. I don't really put stickers on anything. I don't really have anything to put stickers on, but I'm going to just put it on my forehead. I don't know. But yeah, so those are my FURLS. I know it's a lot. And maybe you would not have bought these hooks or spent this much money, whatever. Like, you do you, I'll do me. That's kind of, because like I said, we're all on our own crochet journey. Some people like having luxury hooks. I mean, these are considered a luxury hook in my eye. I know that there are more expensive, more handmade, more handcrafted, wooden hooks carved from, the fucking mosquitoes in Jurassic Park. But for me, this is as luxury as I get. This is a great treat for me. This is not something that I do all the time. And even if I did, that would be my business. So, I'm super excited. And those, okay, I just had a blanket. Every time a FURLS drops, I'm like, my whole body clenches, and I'm like, oh God, oh God. And it just fell like 6 inches onto a blanket. And I'm on a carpeted place, and my table is maybe 2 feet tall. It's not gonna break. And the thinnest hook it's like an H hook. It'll be fine. But there's some stress relief for that. I will always have that reaction to a falling FURLS. No other hook. But if you use FURLS, you know why I have that reaction. Because resin isn't the strongest material ever made. It's nice, but it's not that. It's not. You know, it does have some. You know, especially because the hook. You know, it's just, you know, the shape of what they made the resin into. Also, now I've heard a lot of people talk about buying resin hooks off of Etsy and things like that, and I've heard mixed reviews on that. Oh my gosh, I got so many hooks. 10 hooks. Oh my gosh. What a lush. Never gonna spend money again. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So let's let me open up my Google Doc, and then we will start I'm writing this pattern for a Summerween sorry if my screen gets a little iffy whiffy. Okay, but yeah, so let's see. Sorry, look at the chat. Okay, so I'm making a watermelon. So basically, Summerween is a term that a lot of people who really like Halloween, like celebrating Halloween all year round, have used for a long time. There's a show called Gravity Falls. It's a great show. It's animated. It's a kid show. It is kid friendly, but it also is really fun for all ages with things that would go over the kids' heads, not in like a super crazy way, but just in like a you know, like not in like a overtly sexual like gross way, but in a way that is like haha, like parents can enjoy it too, adults can enjoy it too. I love the show. And so one of the episodes they celebrate Summerween, and basically it's like they say that the people in this town love Halloween so much they celebrate it 2 times a year. And what they do is they carve out watermelons, and then they make them kind of into jack-o'-lanterns, and they call them jack-o'-melons. And so what I'm doing is I'm trying to make that fairly large. I want to line the inside with plastic canvas. I want to put an LED light in it. I'm really excited about all of this. It's a lot, and it's definitely a learning process for me. So just first stitch. So I'm writing the pattern now. So I'll share my screen so you can kind of be in on the action with me. Actually, so what I did is, I'm going to show this again, because I get really excited about this. Maybe no one else does. But I found this, I looked at a, a video on like how to make charts, like stitch charts, and I found this software called Crochet Charts. It's literally just called Crochet Charts. I wish it had a more unique name so it would be easier, like you knew you found it when you found it. But you can actually make your own charts. You can make patterns in the round, or you can make straight patterns. So it's been really, it's been a little challenging to learn, and then kind of get to a point where like I feel like it sums up what I want to do. But also, it's going to help me reduce the amount of words that I need to describe what I want the person who's making the pattern to do, because so you can see, I don't know, can you see my mouse? I don't know. Yeah, okay. So you can see, so here is the stitches in the magic circle, and then we do an increase, and then here's row 2. And so I chose colors. So doing light green and dark green, light green was really hard to see, and it defaults to black anyways. Well, you can change the default, but I felt like it was going to be harder to see. So I picked 2 colors that had high contrast in the pattern, just so you could see the colors easier. So round 2, you alternate. So each stitch is going to have 2 stitches in it. You start with the lighter green, and then you go to the darker green in the same stitch. You go do that over and over and over again all around. And then the next one, so you're going to start here. You're going to do a light color, and then you're going to do an increase, but you're also going to change color. So I have to tell people, well, do one in one stitch, and then 2 in the next stitch, and repeat that pattern all the way around. But also, you want to do your colors 2 at a time. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So this is going to create kind of a spiral effect. But that is a lot to write out. So just having this chart, I believe, is going to be very helpful. Trying to figure out what to do. Sorry. So I'm making it as I go along, because I feel like that will help me with writing the pattern. I'm also going to have a written component of the pattern, but I'm going to have a written PDF, and then I'm going to also try to put it on Ribblr, because that seems to have that has less fees. So let's see. So I want to go in here. I'm just going to do 1 stitch. I've frogged this like a million times. I wish, let me change my, actually, you probably don't need to see this shared screen as much anymore, because I was making it when I first did it, but now I'm just following it, and trying to not keep making the same mistakes over and over and over and over and over again. But it is really interesting if you want to make charts for your work. It is really interesting, I think, a way to put charts together. I'm sure there's other software out there. This was free to download, by the way. So it's totally up to you. No, I mean, I'm not pressuring you to get it. But if you like having charts for your work, this is very helpful. The stitch library is very in-depth, and you can, I believe, create your own stitches, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, didn't carry that yarn. It's also because you have to carry the yarn. It's like sometimes you have to go back because you didn't carry your yarn because you're an idiot. So yeah, hopefully this will be a really fun project for people to do. I'm putting it as an intermediate level because I am going to do a face that has open parts on my jackamelon. So I don't think that's that difficult. It's also going to have the spiral. You also have to carry your yarn, do the color changes, read a chart, all that stuff. So I feel like intermediate might be safe because I wouldn't like I'm having trouble with it, and I would consider myself like an intermediate. You know, that's the best guess for I best approximation for what my skill level is. So I did contemplate going up to a bigger hook size. I'm using an H right now, but I probably should have. It would have gone a little bit faster, but whatever. Oh, my ass is like numb. Oh, sorry if you like. I'm wearing boxer briefs as per usual. I'm not wearing pants, but here. Do you want to see my puppy? It's gonna look like I'm not wearing anything. Let me pull a blanket up just for good taste. You little sleepy puppy. Oh, look at this trash. He's a cutie. He's also quite annoying. I feel like I should use one of my new. Oh gosh, I just dumped on my hooks over. Okay, well there's 10 hooks over there, and I'm not gonna grab them right now. So, um, I also have my yarn in my cauldron, which is always fun to use, fun to pull out. This is a great. This was a gift we got for our wedding. Now, of course, we put practical stuff on our wedding registry, but um, we already had like we've been living together for a long time, and so we already had the basics. So like, why do we need like fancier versions of basics? So we put like some fun stuff. We put quite a bit of fun stuff on our registry, and that's what we got the most of. Like, of course, we got some practical items, but like it was amazing that people like enjoyed getting us like the fun stuff. And so on the registry, there were small ceramic like a chili bowl size ceramic cauldron. So I put a set of 4 on there, and then I put a big cauldron because I was like, if we have a party, it'd be nice, like whatever. And then I ended up getting both the set of 4 small cauldrons and the large cauldron. And I actually have a picture of me the opening up that. Let me see if I can find it. It's been a long time. Mm-hmm. What am I looking for? Okay, yeah. Okay, so I feel like the best place to look. I don't think they took the pictures with my camera. I don't think would they be in my, let me just, so obviously this is before I transitioned, so we're just not gonna like dwell on that fact, if we ever find it. But, uh, it was very exciting. You can tell that I'm very excited. Okay, so there's wedding pictures. That doesn't mean necessarily, wait, oh, then it would have been before, but that doesn't. These are off of Facebook, so. Okay, can't find it there. If I find it, I'll put it in Army of Weirdos. But I was just like, because I was freaking out. But I think I'm going to let you all go. I hope you had a great day. I'm having a great day. I got some furls. What's there to complain about? Everything is good, right? Right? It fixes all my problems, right? Hooks? Yeah? Okay. And I will talk to you later. I hope you have a great day. Bye.